Let's take a look at what Miss Susan has done just now. All right, today our main aim is actually to convert percentage to decimals or fraction. All right, and to see the word as a percentage now. So every time you see this word as a percentage, right, very, very important. What must you do? Anyone? All right, when you see the three words as a percentage, what is the thing you're going to do? Anyone? Serena, anything?
Put your answer as a percentage.
Yes, yes, but the steps to get there is what?
Convert the fraction or the decimal into the percentage.
Very good. But simply we just do something called times 100. All right. So for example, they say convert, right? Let's say they say convert 7/20, which is a fraction, as a percentage. All right. So every time I see this word as a percentage, right, I will simply exchange it for the times 100. All right. So you have 7/20 times 100. All right. So what do? As you can see, 20 and 100, right, they are part of the 20 times table. So divide by 20, divide by 20. And therefore, you will get 7 times 5, 35%. All right, so this is one way of doing, remember? Oh, just now as what Susan, right, Miss Susan says, right, that for example, 7/20, right, we can actually do what? We can actually make the denominator into 100. So you use something called equivalent fraction. Below times 5, on top also must times 5. All right, you have to be fair. That's why it's called equivalent fraction. So the word equivalent means like equal, huh? So whatever you do to the bottom, you do to the top. Woo! All right, so 35/100, right? This actually means 35% also. Is that true? All right, so last time when I was in primary school, right, I'm not very good in percentage also. So I will always look out for all these simple keyword. At least it gives me a direction what to do. So I see the words as a percentage means what? Simply just times 100 lor. All right, so just now Miss Susan was also talking about the decimal, right? So for example, you have 0.8. 0.8 is a decimal, right? So as a percentage means what? Don't think so much. Don't think so much. Just times 100. Then she was talking about trying to move the decimal point, right? So if you can remember, times means what? Going towards your right-hand side. 20 actually means two movement. One movement, two movement. Hey, sure. The purple decimal dot changed to down here already, correct. But down here got empty space, right? Empty space means what? You put in a 0 lah. All right. So your answer will be a simple 80%. Correct or not? All right, so today we'll be doing a little bit of all this conversion. All right, converting from the decimals fraction to a percentage, which is very actually quite simple, not too tough. All right, followed by the problem solving, whereby we talk about percent of a set and something called percentage change. Is that okay? So everybody can hear me loud and clear? Excellent.
Yeah.
Everybody can understand, right? That what I'm talking about, right? All right. So I believe that P6, right? P6 now I think WA finished already or not? Nabil, have you finished your WA already?
WA?
Yeah, like work assessment, you know those small tests?
Yeah.
You finished those tests already,
Yes.
Very good, very good. Hey, Kelly, no, not yet.
Oh,
no.
as in like the progress review?
Yeah. The
No, ours
assessment.
is on Monday.
Monday, oh yo. And Monday is what topic?
Mother tongue.
Mother tongue. I see. And Kelly was saying
I think math is on Wednesday or Tuesday.
Wednesday or Tuesday. Okay, so I believe your teacher will be asking you more on like work problems and a bit of what was that? Fractions, is it? What is being tested? Do you know? Nabil?
Probably fractions, pie charts, bar graphs.
Oh, so many things. All right. So as you
whole
can
numbers,
see,
ratio.
wow. So many topics. So children, just to let you know, right, as you can see, different schools, they are doing quite a number of topics lah. All right. So I have other students, they are actually doing a bit of the primary 5 word problems and primary 6 fractions. And you can hear from Nabil, wow, do a bit of pie chart, do a bit of this, a bit of that. So yeah, I hope that you guys can understand that it's not easy to catch what topic everybody is doing. All right, that's the reason why we are moving into a bit of percentage here, all right, to introduce you percentage. And because anyway, this will be tested also in the PSLE. So we have to do a little bit faster. And nearing the mid-year, we have to practice a little bit more exam paper. Then we will go into all the other P6 topic like speed and all this. All right, so I beg for your understanding. All right, Kelly, thank you for letting me know when's your WA. It's 27 to 3rd March. Monday is English, 28 is science. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so shall we just continue with the percentage lesson? I know that we have take up some of your time, so sorry about it. So maybe we can do a little bit faster. Miss Susan, can you try to annotate?
My side, I cannot.
Cannot. Children, are you able to annotate? The annotation button is actually on. Right, so maybe Tommy, just yes, Nabil, I saw the smiling face, cute. Jaden, yes, Sui, the blue line, I like it. Sui means beautiful. Oh, who is that? Tommy, yes, orange color, I saw that also. All right, so guys, you're able to annotate, right? So it simply means that later I can ask question, y'all can write. You guys fall into the trap. All right, so you have to answer question. Okay, what's that? How come got Chinese word one, Jaden? All right, looks like a Chinese word, sorry. Okay, come, let's go into the next slide. Okay, so this one, just now what Miss Susan has went through with you guys, and you guys actually answer the question, right? And I just now give you the same example, you see? All right, what example can I give you? The 35%, right? Check this out. Ayo. So coincident, all right. So if I convert 7/20 as a percentage, I should be getting 35%. So down here, 35% is equal to what? It's basically equal to 7/20, right? Correct or not? Because same, right? You know why same or not? Just now I started with 7/20 and I got 35%. So now I give you 35%, you must give me 7/20 lah. Hey, but Cher, this one is talking about the question mark. Oh, sorry. You cannot write as 7/20, right? You must write the question mark, right? In this case is what? Is Jaden, thank you. I saw that, 35. All right, so children, don't jump into conclusion. What everything must reduce to the lowest term. The question did say that, man. Did the question say that? No. Question just ask for the question mark. So you are supposed to fill in the blanks. So in this case, the answer is 35. All right. So don't give extra one. Give extra, nobody appreciate you. Oh, just answer straight to the question. You'll be able to get to the marks. All right. And the next question is to simplify into fractions, right? Whoa, 35%. All right. It's 35/100. Down here, then you do the simplification. All right. 35 and 100 lah. All right, just now I found already, right? It's actually 7/20. So both of these numbers are actually divisible by 5. So divide by 5, divide by 5. You are supposed to change 35% into a decimal. Oh no, are you worried? All right, so 35% can be written as 35/100. All right, children, just to let you know, this over, right, actually means what? It actually means divide, like that. It means divide. So long time ago, your teacher should have taught you this movement thing. All right. If it's a division, what do? Remember, you're supposed to move the decimal towards your left. Teacher, the number 35, where got decimal? Your eye got problem. No. Actually, right, 35 behind, right, there's a decimal down here. The dot is behind here. All right. It's just that we never put it in. All right. It's there. It's invisible. That's why you need to use your naked eyes to see. Naked eyes. Eyes can be naked. All right, in Sec 1 science, right, you will know what is called naked eyes. All right, so divide by 100, right? Down here, 20 means you're supposed to move 2 times towards the left. 1 time, 2 times. From the green color becomes the purple color portion. So your answer is a 0.35. 0.35 very ugly. We put an extra 0 in front to write it as 0.35. If you don't believe me, right, you press your calculator. Press your calculator 0.35. Your calculator will give you what? Right, your calculator will also give you 0.35. Right, your calculator is equally as smart as me. Okay, maybe you guys are smarter. Okay, that's good. All right, so this is the first slide that we were talking about just now, and this is the answer. Then just now, I think that Miss Susan also asking who? Serena, is it? Serena, are you there? Oh yeah, she's there. All right, Serena, you're supposed to express this as a percentage. So what do you see? Do you see the word as a percentage? What do you do, huh? Can you help me, Serena? When you see these 3 words as a percentage, what do you do?
Convert the fraction into percentage.
Yeah, that's the question, but I'm asking you what to do. So just now I was saying, right, when you see this three word as a percentage, what do you do? Never mind. I show you. I show you. I show you. You see down here? When you see the word as a percentage, what must you do down here? What do you do?
Times 100.
Very smart. All right. When you see the word as a percentage, you just got to times 100. All right. So this is another way of doing it. I'm not saying that other ways are doing of is wrong or what. All right. But this is another way of doing. So 8 over 10, we have 8 over 10 times 100 like that. Okay. Oh, this 100 is actually a numerator. All right. 100 is actually 100 over 1. So how?
80.
80. Who said that? My goodness.
Me,
Who is that?
Nabil.
Nabil, sorry, I still cannot recognize your voice yet, all right? But you got a very manly voice, very steady, all right? I think you must have a lot of female friends.
What?
Do you have a lot of female friends?
No.
Yeah, are you sure? Right, you got a very steady voice. Anyway, so 10 and 100, right? They are part of the 10 timetable. So divide by 10, divide by 10. All right, and 8 times 10 is 80. That's how Nabil get 80%. Is that okay? Serena, okay, ma? Are you okay, Serena? Can understand, huh?
Yes.
Very good. All right. So the next one. All right. I want to use another different method. All right. Let's see. Who is that? Anyone?
Me.
Who is that? Jaden.
Nabil.
Nabil. Okay, come, Nabil. How do you use another method? Oh, that's Jaden. That's Jaden. Jaden is doing something. Jaden do what? Wow, this one. Jaden and Nabil combine, man. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Just now Jaden was also doing that. I saw that. All right. So that is another method. So you purposely make the what? You purposely make the denominator into 100. So below times 5, on top times 5. That's why I say this is what I call equivalent fraction. Whatever you give to the numerator, you give to the denominator. All right. So 10 over 100, right, can be written as 10%. Right, because as what Miss Susan said just now, right, she's talking about the base of the percentage, right? It's always like we always compare base 100 as a basic comparison. All right. So do you all know why must we use percentage? Any one of you know or not? All right. So for example, right, maybe, right, for example, just a quick example, right? Maybe I go for the test. All right, I score 28 out of 40. Oh no. Versus, let's say Tommy. Tommy score 18 or 18 out of 35. So children, who did better? Is it Tommy or is it Bern?
You
This is
times 5, no, times 100 for both of the fractions.
All right. So at this moment, right, because the base is different. One of the base is a 40 and one of the base is a 35. How to compare? Sure, not fair. I know. That's the reason why we times 100 to it. All right. That's the reason why we times 100 to it. So Tommy, do you think I did better or you did better? Tommy, do you think I did better or you did better?
Most likely you.
Are you sure? Okay, come, let's use the calculator. 28 over 40. 28 over 40 times 100. Oh, I got 70%. I got 70%. Tommy, Tommy, 18 over 35 times 100.
Okay.
Yeah, Tommy got 51.54% only. So you're right. All right.
Well, I could already tell by the numbers. I can already see you got more.
How? Tell me how you see it, Nabil. How do you know? By telling the numbers.
Well, I see it because Tommy just got over half, or you are way past half mark.
Children, can you hear what Nabil say? What he said is really correct. Can you see that, right? Tommy, right? Out of 36, right? 35, right? 35 is very close to maybe 34. All right, so half of 34 is like 17, you know. Can you see not? It's approximate. So 17 is like he just passed, you know. He borderline make it. Can you see not? All right, so he just passed. So is it true that he just passed? Something like that. Where else, right? Look at this denominator of 40. All right, if I need to just pass, right? If I just pass, I need a 20 only. Correct or not? But I'm getting much more than that. So it means that what? Yes, I score better. So that's how Nabil did it just now. Huh? Can you understand what he's trying to say? So again, all these are very nice technique lah. So sometimes you are able to do an estimation. So it's quite useful, this type of technique. All right. So sorry, Tommy. I don't think that you're scoring this. All right. Definitely not lah. You're scoring much more, right? Is it true, Tommy? Want to tell me your grades or not, Tommy? Your